LeetCode problem number 1004, the longest stretch of ones if we can flip at most k zeros. I'll explain the problem in a bit, but before we do that, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Also, I'll be adding a lot of quizzes to the community page on the daily basis. Please check it out. Now back to the problem. Like, you are given a vector of ones and zeros, and you are given a k. Basically, if k is 2, you can flip at most 2 zeros. Once you flip, you have to return like what is the maximum number of consecutive ones you can have in this input vector. So if you flip, in this case, this 0 to 1, because k is 2, so if this is 1, then you have 6 consecutive zeros, and that's the answer. Answer is the 6. I call this as a sliding window pattern, and obviously it is a sliding window. And so I'll also show the run for this example. It will be more clearer. But before we do that, I think let's run through the code quickly. So you start off with left as the left pointer of 0 for the sliding window, and then you have the max length of the window, and then this is the zeros count. We need to keep track of zeros to make sure that they don't exceed k. And so you loop through the input iterator, so the right pointer keeps moving, so the left and right becomes the sliding window. Left pointer comes into the picture only when the zeros count exceed k. That's when you move the left pointer to shrink the window so that the window will have only k or less zeros. So if the nums right equals to 0, you increase the zeros count. Now you check if zeros count exceeds, then you start moving the left pointer until you keep incrementing until actually zeros count equals k. And then once you take that action, if at all it's needed, it's not necessary that you need to zeros count is greater than k. So you calculate you keep a running max length to return. So if the window shrinks and it is less than the previous max window length, we'll still keep the previous one because that has the max length. And that's it. So let us run through this case. So window is initially 1, right is 1, it is not 0. So and the zero count is still at 0, so it becomes 3 ones basically to accommodate these 3 ones, and the zero count is still 0, and then the max length becomes 3, and then now 1 0 is introduced and it's still okay, the max length is 4, and then 2 zeros is introduced and max length is 5. We are still okay because k is 2, and then when the third 0 is introduced, then we have to take that necessary action. So you shrink the left, you move to 1, but still you are still in we still have 3 zeros in this window. So you move it back and then you still have 3 zeros, and then move the left index 3 and you still have 3 zeros. So left index 4, that's when you have 2 zeros. So we are good then. So now you start adding from the right. Once again, once you are done with that, in this case, right? In this case, once you move left all the way here, that's what is happening in this loop. And then now you calculate the max length. Max length should be 5 because we already had max length of 5, and then we keep going until we actually hit this max length as we keep sliding the window, and that is the answer we written. So Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.